touching on the knee right now. If you have a wallet in your pocket, just raise an arm for me. A wallet in your pocket. Good. Again, we are just going to relax that body. And when I awaken you, just the one I'm touching right now, when I awaken you at the count of 5 and I return you to this audience, now you're going to find yourself doing one thing more for me. When you go back in the audience and you hear me say my name, Steve Boehner. In fact, every single time that you hear me say my name, Steve Boehner, it's going to cause you to suddenly stand from wherever you're at in this crowd. You're going to find yourself heading up to the front of the stage, handing me your wallet, insisting that I take it from you, and then you'll find yourself sitting back in the audience and you won't know a thing about this. That's right, every time you hear me say my name, Steve Boehner, you're going to find yourself heading up to the front of the stage, handing me your wallet, insisting that I take it from you, and then you'll find yourself sitting back in the audience and you won't know a thing about this. And again, I just want you simply to relax yourself. And the one that I am touching upon the knee, the one that I am touching on the knee right now, when I return you back to this audience and you hear me say the word hypnosis, just when I send you back into the audience, when you hear me say the word hypnosis, you're going to find yourself receiving the thrill of a lifetime. You're going to realize the moment you hear me say that word hypnosis that you just became the single largest lottery winner of all time. Over $100 million. $100 million. You're not going to be able to contain yourself. You're going to let the crowd know about it. You're going to let me know about it. You're going to let everyone here know that you just became a very, very wealthy person until you hear me say the word awake. And then again, you'll know exactly what you're doing. And again, I want you just to relax. And the one that I'm touching right now, there you go, just the one I'm touching. When you go back to the audience and you hear me say the word state fair, I said every single time that you hear me say those words, state fair, you're going to realize that someone here is pulling a late 4th of July prank on you. You're going to realize the moment you hear me say those words, state fair, that someone will have lit a firecracker right under your butt. That's right. It's going to lift you out of your chair. You're going to let out a scream, a holler. They're going to hear on the other side of this fairgrounds. You're going to realize the person sitting behind you is responsible. You're going to let me know about it. You're going to let the crowd know about it. You're going to let everyone here know that person lit a firecracker under your butt. And everyone on stage this afternoon, the one I'm touching right now, the one I'm touching right now, again, everyone on stage, the one I'm touching right now, all subjects, everyone on stage, everyone again I am talking to, when I do return you back to the audience, and you hear me say YouTube. That's right, when you go back into the audience and you hear me say YouTube, you're going to find yourself suddenly becoming the world famous Chippendale dancers. That's right. You're going to find yourself making some moves up and down the aisleways of this crowd this afternoon. That's right. You're going to find yourself dancing, twerking the night away. When you hear me say YouTube, you're going to let this crowd have a show of a lifetime until you hear me say the word awake, and then again you'll know exactly what you're doing. And I'm just going to count to 5. As I do that, everyone take your time 1. As I begin to count, we are slowly, easily, effortlessly just simply going to reverse that process we began a few short moments ago. 2. As I begin to count 1 and 2, you're going to find yourself feeling so good, so alert, so awake, so refreshed all over that you're ready to party. 3. You're going to find yourself in a happy, positive state of body and mind, full of strength, vigor, vitality, ready to party. You find 4 that your mouth will taste a little dry, a little like cotton. That's your normal reaction, but alert, awake with every single count as you see light with your eyes. 4, get accustomed to the light. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, that last count. We're going to shoot right up automatically. The eyes opened, alert, awake. Here we go. 5. There we go. Alert, awake. That is fine. Yeah. Hey, I tell you what, each of you have done well up here this afternoon. In a moment, I'm going to return you into the audience. You can sit back up. There you go. In a moment, I'm going to return you into